dum dum dum, dumby dooby dum 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 dum, dumby dooby dum 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 dum.
So you were making Italian penicillin, which arrived from Rome 10 years ago in the 1940s.
It's so easy to make. All you do is cut up some vegetables, put it into a pot with water, heat it up, blend it up, heat it up, and served.
It's so easy, in fact, that you can make it for your husband 2, 3, 4 times a week, just as often as you pop his pimples and rub his feet. He'll never leave you.
Make sure that before you begin, your hair is up and out of your face because you don't want to smudge your cooking makeup, and also make sure that all your utensils and pots and pans that you're using are clean before usage.
First, peel carrots, just like your husband's secretary peels years off your life. Now, give your vitamin A sticks a good chop for your teeth, bones, and skin.
Next, we chop our celery, a vegetable chock full of antioxidants and anti-inflammatories.
Now we're going to start chopping our onions high in vitamins B and C and also potassium. But make sure your mascara doesn't start to run because you always want to look presentable when he gets home. Eventually.
Now it's time to smash the garlic.
Now, put the carrots into your pot, celery, onions, garlic. Now, add your rosemary and a generous amount of thyme, just like you put into your husband. Now, put in your water. This will be the base of the soup.
Now, add 4 teaspoons of chicken bouillon to make the flavor of your soup just as interesting as your husband finds his secretary. Now light your stove and bring your vegetables to a boil. Now that your soup is boiling, cover and let sit for 20 minutes.
Make sure to turn the heat down low.
This dish is high in vitamin C, which supports muscles, like what your husband doesn't have. It's also high in vitamin A and calcium, which supports bones and teeth. This dish also has extra protein and carbs to give you energy for listening to your husband rant about your secretary that he definitely doesn't fancy.
Now, we prep the pasta water. First, add the water to the pot. Don't forget to salt the water. Now that the water is boiling, add your pasta and cook for 10 minutes.
After 20 minutes, you're going to scoop out the veggies and put them into a blending device. You'll also make sure you want to scoop out a few ladlefuls of the broth, just like you want to scoop your brains out.
And if you can't resist a taste, don't forget to touch up your makeup.
Here to add another teaspoon of bouillon. Next, you'll pour the pulp back into the soup.
Make sure to take the blade out of your soup. Next step is to add your chicken. After adding your chicken, add the juice of 1 lemon, sour as your feelings towards your husband.
This modern soup comes all the way from Rome, Italy, and was just introduced to the United States in the 1940s. We call it Italian penicillin because it just does wonders for when you're feeling ill. The broth is oh so hydrating, and the pasta is easy to digest, unlike the news of your husband's affair. After straining your pasta, just like you want to strangle your husband, scoop it into a bowl. Next, you'll take a scoop and servings of the soup and pour it over the pastina. Make sure to get some of that protein-filled chicken. Now the soup is perfect to serve to your husband.
Here, honey, be sure to chew.
doobie dum. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Dum 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 dee doo dum dum.
Yeah.
Cancelled! It's super easy to make, and it's really You might not let this be.
Now add 4 teaspoons of. Yes, teaspoons. Okay. I did a. Cut off my hair. Did you get it? Okay. Oh! Yeah!
Get your hands dirty.
Yeah! Give me.
Potty mouth! Potty mouth!
We'll leave that one in. Explosive diarrhea.
Is that fine?
I'm high on life. Bars. Bars.
After you add the chicken, squeeze 2 halves of a lemon. Add the juice of 1 lemon into your soup. Add the juice of 1 lemon.
Maria's pooping. Work your body like.
I don't know the rest of it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You put that in the intro. Put that in the intro.